What's up guys, Huawei is preparing to launch the Mate 50 series and the Chinese tech maker has brought in some new improvements to possibly stand up against the Apple's upcoming iPhone 14. Although Huawei has its own challenges in the smartphone industry, but the Chinese tech maker is gradually resolving them. Recently, a tipster from Weibo has shared some light on the upcoming Huawei Mate 50 Pro and how it's gonna be the next Mate series flagship. Huawei Mate 50 Pro will come with an X-Image camera imaging system and it will be the first device to do so. However, Apple has its own expertise and iPhones clearly reflect the perfection in the launch event. It's worth mentioning that the CEO of Huawei Consumer Business Group Business himself said that Apple and Huawei would be the only two smartphone market leaders if there weren't the United States sanctions on Huawei. Still to remember that the smartphone's strength cannot be measured in only one aspect of which it could perform better in terms of camera. Therefore, Huawei phones have signified their performance and hardware prowess since the launch of its early flagship devices. The Mate 50 Pro is no exception to this theory, as the tipster further adds that Huawei wants to reshape the popularity of the Mate 20 series, which has been the most sold Mate device ever. Also, the launch of the Mate 50 series will mark the return of the notch in the lineup. The company has introduced Huawei ID on the front side of the Mate 20 Pro inside a notch, a feature that has been adopted by in iPhone 10 series. Later, it became the mainstream reality of the next iPhones. iPhones are also known for their power efficiency and the performance that they boast with the Bionic chipset. Such a combination is nowhere to match among Android phones. Yet, Huawei's own chipset, Kirin, has been quite successful in any OEM to bring a new edge to Mate devices. Huawei Mate 20 Pro has been packed with the Kirin 980 and it had a design that is loved by the consumers. On the other hand, it has the first smartphone that made an entry into the global market, Huawei Mate 20 X 5G. So here's a question, why Huawei Mate 20 Pro? Because the latter version, Mate 30 Pro and the Mate 40 Pro has been just experimental builds. Yet, the upcoming Huawei Mate 50 Pro is likely to give a combined technology and software experience extracted from these three generations, Mate 20 Pro, Mate 30 Pro and the Mate 40 Pro. Currently, Huawei has not revealed any details regarding the launch of the Mate 50 series, but previous reports reveals that the phone could launch in September. On the other side, we'll wait and see what Huawei Mate 50 Pro brings up to fight against iPhone 14, which will also launch around the same time slot. So yeah, let's see what happens in the future. That's it for today. Now what's your thoughts on this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and yeah, peace out.